Let's grease right quick. Little known fact about Cotton Top 3. I love peanut butter. I always have peanut butter with me. About all the time. Like peanut butter and apples. So I got me one here. I'll show y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all watch me grease here. Get her done. Spin y'all a little bit. Gravel right here. It'll take but a couple of minutes to grease this whole thing. Side. Now all I gotta do is get the main boom pins and the back swing bearing. I'll grab him right quick. I really like the cordless grease gun. I have get asked every now and then about it. I have not had any issues with it at all, and I have pumped a bunch of grease through it too. A bunch of grease through it. It's a good unit. What I'm about to do, I've already stacked a good bit of wood over for Kevin already. These short logs, I'm gonna jump up in the loader, and I'm gonna using my truck as a tripod, and I'm gonna throw the rest of these logs over out of the way, stack them out of the way where Kevin will have a good place to stack. So y'all hang tight. right now. It's been bent since last year during the fall. Can you see that? And it's still cut. It's the way it's supposed to. I got asked about the chains and sharpening them and all. I don't sharpen these chains hardly ever. I just run them till they wear out, and I usually break cutters off of them and stuff like that, and I just throw them away. It ain't worth it. That chain's been on there since February of 2017. That's how long that chain's been on there. Ain't sharpened or done anything to it, and so that's the deal on that. So just run it and then chunk them. So what I'll do is, before much more longer, I'll put a new bar on it, and I'll run that in a little bit longer, and throw another chain on it and keep right on rolling. Because those chains only cost us about 20 bucks, and you know, if I run a year on a chain like that, cutting up stuff, these big logs and stuff like that, sometimes, heck with it, let her eat, man. Oh, me and Kevin, we've run together for forever. I've worked out here full time for right at 30 years now. But I mean, even when we were little kids like Philip, you know, we worked together. See, there's my apple, there's my two things of peanut butter. I love me some peanut butter. Occasionally I have new people come along. I've got a bunch of videos about this, what I'm finna tell right quick. A bunch of them about this. Somebody comes along, they want to know Cotton Top 3, or where it came from. So here you go, y'all ready? Here it goes. Cotton Top's what my granddaddy used to call me because of my blonde hair. That's a nickname he gave me. My granddaddy was a photographer. He was a full-time professional photographer. That's what he did for a living. That's what he raised my mom and my uncle on, was by taking pictures. That's where I got the photography bug, the film bug, and all that stuff from, was from him. So he called me Cotton Top. In 1997, when I got internet and was setting up emails, I tried to set up Cotton Top. Well, of course, Cotton Top with 2 T's was taken, so I dropped a T off. That was still taken. So Dale Earnhardt, I was a huge Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan. A lot of y'all already know that. So I added the 3 on it, so it's Cotton Top 3 without 1 T in the middle of it. And that's what everything has always ever been, is Cotton Top 3. All of my emails are Cotton Top 3. YouTube, Instagram, my Facebook page, my website, everything is Cotton Top 3. The logo is a compass. Started out as a compass. I wanted a tattoo. When I turned 40, I got a tattoo. And that compass right there is what this tattoo is right there. A compass is all you need to travel with. You don't have to have no batteries, no power, no signal, no nothing. That's what the early explorers always used. That's how they got around. The compass, the stars and the moon, sun, stuff like that. That's all I am, is a modern day adventurous explorer. I often say it, but these machines here, the excavator machines, are in a league of their own. No other logging equipment any other equipment compares to the excavator hydraulics. See these logs? See how tight the grain is on those logs? Those pine logs, those are #1 cuts. See how it's got the rich heart in that right there? That's big money stuff. The tin on all those logs, each one of those logs have to have a tin on it. That identifies us. The reason why it identifies us is because if one of these trees goes into the mill and it's got metal in it, it has to be a tin on either end, one end or the other. Some of them's got it on this end, some of them's got it on the other end. See that rich heart right there? Look at the grain. So if a tree has metal in it, when it gets to the metal detector and it kicks it out, when we go back in there with another load, we bring the metal tree, we weigh back out with a metal tree and bring it back and discard it out here. There's nothing you can do with a tree with a metal in it. And but look at the grain on those things, man. That's going to Magshan Lumber Company, Magshan, Alabama. That's as good as it gets right there, boys. Good as it gets. Get over here and we're gonna crawl up in here and settle in for the day now. So those logs over at lumber, coming out of those logs, I'm sure will be exported somewhere else other than here. Some of it will probably end up here, but in the United States, but man, that lumber there, You couldn't afford that stuff. You talking about high quality, high grade. That's the best of the best, the cream of the crop. There's no telling what those logs are worth in a finished product that you nor I will ever realize. It'll be like the finish, like the mill. They'll know it. Whoever owns the mill, they understand that. But that's some good stuff, as we say here in the South. All right, I'm fixing to reach across Kevin right here. You see those big pines over there? I need them over here. I'm going to reach across him, and I'm fixing to drag them all over. Yeah, load over my shoulder. That's another load of those #1 Max-Shan logs. I got to paint them right quick. That's a new driver we got, and I'm going to paint them. 100 acres of those things right there standing solid. Boy, you'd have you something. These trees are going to be between 45 and 50 years old. Is how old they're going to be. I know some people probably want to know. Every now and then, folks, I will pack my lunch and I'll put everything in it except for the main part, whether it's a sandwich or whatever it is, in there. So today is no different. But I'm good. I will not die. Let's see what it looks like. Got my water. You don't see no sandwich down in there nowhere. As a famous friend of mine always says, Jesus, take the wheel.